Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Raiders. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Man in motion is Smith. Play action. Here's Hurts. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Third and 6. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's Barkley. Uh-oh. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Smith. He is in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. Now pass deep for McLaurin. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Man in motion is Brown. Now Barkley.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll go again here with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On third down, Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This is Henry. He'll take this down to the 23. The rookie, Quinyon Mitchell, up to make the play defensively. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Get in the end zone first.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. In motion, the tight end, Uzama. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. The ball comes out, and fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Here now, 3rd and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The penalty yardage not quite enough for a 1st down, so they're still looking at 3rd and inches. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Yeah. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 38 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind him, forced the sack, and the ensuing.
And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and long for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight end.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Henry. He's inside the 35. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he's on to punt for the second time. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. He's to the 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now, Jackson. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. in motion is Brown. Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended, takes a big loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Throwing Jackson. They're hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for two. Barkley. And he is going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Well, last year, that kickoff would have brought the ball to the 25. Instead, this year, the offense gets it at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch, and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. This one is caught by Dotson. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now, 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Down to a knee here goes Jackson, and that should do it. So, it's a win here for the Ravens. And this long winning streak showing no sign.